Alrighty. Going back to playing William Shepard.
William!
Yes.
You realize, like, all his buddies are going to be like, hey, Bill, you can't dance, Bill.
Probably.
Oh, keep
Ooh, a keeper.
These allegations are very serious. I can't just.
I wouldn't say they're keepers, but they are cute. Oh, that keeper.
Reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in
Whoops, wrong button. I'm new.
She betrayed that confidence.
They can't even just run around him? That's so rude.
Hello
I'm
there.
playing another game, so
Sincere
I'm control
apologies,
skin.
but I am here on business and cannot be distracted
It's gonna
right
shoot
now.
a friend.
Yeah, for real.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
The gun I was just pointing at you.
You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong.
Oh
And it is
man,
the
this
Saren
is gonna be
consort's
a
fault.
ridiculous
She's the
stream.
one who
Delirious.
started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows
Totally.
Shapira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
I want to get that Elcor plush. Like, I have the Morton one, but the Elcor plush I could really
Good luck
use
with your
around the
problem.
house.
Yeah.
Thanks to you.
Help teach my kid his emotions.
Good day.
I don't know about that, but okay. Zelkor pretty monotone.
Yeah, we don't want the kid to be monotone. He'll bottom bump the rest of his life.
Alrighty. Where do we go now? What are we doing? Like,
So what just happened? Like, you just got to the Citadel, right?
yeah.
So you probably got to go to the council to
Yeah.
tell them, hey, you know, what's his name's a jerk.
Yep, Saren's a jerk and he killed his best friend. yes, rapid transit.
Is this gonna be a rated mature stream? Can I cuss on this?
Oh, yeah, it is. I keep pulling out my guns for no reason. I do that every time I try to run. I hit shift instead.
Oh man, on the PlayStation, it's the grenades are square.
Yeah.
I think they were like select on the PS3 or something.
yeah, it was.
Well, like the first mission, I ran out of grenades quickly because they kept trying to reload for some reason.
That's hilarious.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Yes, I see the bug thing.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Not to turn the keepers. What do you want?
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive
I'm a blockhead.
virtual
I don't know what
intelligence,
virtual means.
programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at
She must have
predetermined
been an Apple
locations of
product.
interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
I'll pass.
I
Goodbye.
apologize if you found my
I
service
just wanted that the
unsatisfactory.
XP.
Please
No,
submit
just
any
doing that for the
complaints in
XP.
writing to the Citadel Tour.
Oh, she gives you XP, doesn't she?
Yeah,
Son of
that's why I talked to her.
It's like I'm not wasting my time with this one.
It's only 12 points, but it all adds up.
I doubt it.
It does.
Now we just have to trust Ambassador Odina.
I love that they got like actual like facial expressions and everything now. It's really nice. They did a good job upgrading this.
They did good with Mass Effect 1. I'm already in 2. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little let down.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they did with the textures, with the like your squad characters and everything in Mass Effect 1. But Mass Effect 2, it looked like, and we'll get there, but I mean, it kind of looked like they just focused on Shepard.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. He stalled him.
Stall the council.
Yeah, come on,
Don't be
stall the
ridiculous.
council.
Your investigation is over, Garrus.
No, it's not Garrus. You're gonna come with me. I'm gonna rip Saren a new one. Oops,
Commander
spoiler
Shepard,
alert.
Garrus Vicarian. I
But
was
it's
the officer in
spoiling
charge
it.
of the C-Sec.
I want to see what
investigation.
happens.
It's only a 10-year-old game?
Come across anything
You know,
I should know
something
about?
that I've already beaten. I
Saren's
want to see what happens.
Most of his activities are
Since
classified.
we've already played through
Couldn't find anything solid.
tons of
But I
time.
know he's up to something.
You know what,
You
though?
humans say,
I-
I'm feeling it.
What I love about this is
Think
that
the
there are
council's
so
ready
many
for this.
different things that
Good
could
luck,
happen.
Maybe
Like
they'll
I just had a
listen to you.
playthrough where I had Zaid on my team, and he said something was one of the funniest damn lines I'd ever heard. I was like, I've never heard that before, which was, it was new.
Yeah, it's very open.
Don't be ridiculous.
Like,
The Volus won't be joining the
I don't know, replayability is amazing just because of how random shit can be. Oh, Captain Anderson, what are we
The
doing?
hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling.
Hey, he wasn't just traumatized, he was an alcoholic and lazy.
Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him all
Wasn't
wrong.
he a smuggler
Captain
too?
Anderson.
Yeah, those are the
Yeah,
other
the whole
ones.
he was at the docks.
He makes false
Nah, he was
charges.
just lazy. He used to drink and then take naps behind the crates. Remember?
This must be your protege.
I feel like that's a
Commander
cover story.
Shepard.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard.
What?
You're not ready to join the council. You're not even ready to join
I've
the
never heard
Spectres.
that line. I guess I've
There's
never
no
gone
right
that
to
route.
say that. That's
Oh,
not
he
his
is
decision.
ruthless.
Shepard's admission
Oh,
into
you're doing
the
ruthless.
Spectres is
Okay.
Yeah.
not the purpose of this meeting.
God, that's
This meeting has no purpose.
Oh, just
The
stop.
humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into our lives now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Ooh, what do I say? What do I say? We're gonna do this.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
I mean, just casual, like, no, I'm good.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth.
Oh, we'll find it.
Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Can we just look at him? He's like half cybernetic. How do you get all that? It's all Gethic technology, too. Like, something's wrong with his face. He's got chips coming out of it that look like Geth.
Look, you can't discriminate against
It was a
ugly,
mistake
okay?
bringing
It's
this
not,
matter
it's
to
not.
hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Let's see. I'll do this.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with him.
You won't have to. I don't want the council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up
Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
I will say, they definitely did
Hawkins
not
probably
fix...
getting drunk at Cora's.
And, what's his name?
It's a dingy
the counselor
lower
there.
section of the wall.
Houdin?
Yeah. They didn't fix his lips. His lips have always looked weird to me. Especially when he talks. Ugh.
Maybe there's
all that
another way to
red
find
sand
evidence
he
against
sniffed.
Saren.
You should
I
talk to
guess.
Barlow Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker,
The Shadow Broker?
an information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barlow Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Hmm.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat.
What is Captain Anderson
Saren
looking at?
eliminated
Oh,
his
okay,
target.
there you go. Now he's looking at my
A
face.
lot of people died along the way. Innocent people.
He was reminiscing.
And the official records just covered it all up.
Generally, when you
I saw
reminisce,
how
you
it
look
happens.
up and away.
No conscience.
Not down at someone's junk.
He'd kill 1,000
I mean,
patients
in
a day
his defense,
on the
though,
wall
you are on a
second
space
floor.
station. They could be upside down.
It's relative to the position of the individual.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted and broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
I still think Captain Anderson was checking Shepard out. He was looking at his junk.
I mean, maybe he swings that way.
Yeah, we don't know.
That guy's up to something.
Or maybe he's like, "Psh," and that's what they got to replace me.
That's what it was.
I mean, he was up for Spectre. To be a Spectre.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
You literally had your hand up the keeper's
I've got
ass.
no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
It was kinky.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
It's the only
We're
way to
just
be
talking.
the keeper.
Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard.
Like, you got
the
so
Alliance
much other
military.
things to be doing, William.
Well, I suppose I
Shepard.
could use the help. You'll need this. It's the
Instead
scanner
of
device.
running around the Citadel,
Activated
scanning
each time you see a
creepers.
keeper. All collected
Hey,
data
hey,
will
let
automatically
Bill do his
upload to my
thing.
database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
We gotta make money somehow.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Scanned. Alright, let's go scan another one. I keep doing that. I gotta stop doing that. Scanned. Is there another keeper around here? I feel like there was. Just don't remember.
It might be.
Yeah, I think it's like over. Yeah, I see the leg. It's right over there.
No, I'm
I'm
waiting
all
to speak with one
phlegmy
of the
today.
council's assistants.
Ugh.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
I'm not a fan of these trees.
These trees?
They just don't brighten up the place.
Well, I feel like everything's darker. You know?
Yeah.
Like in the original, things were a little brighter. This one definitely darker.
I'm not sure how they did it in the remaster, but in the original Mass Effect 3, it was somewhat the same color as that. It was like, I don't know. Maybe that's how they like it.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his gap troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Alrighty. Oh, there's a keeper here. Were we coming here? We were looking for somebody, weren't we? Harkin.
No. So in the Presidium, you're looking for Bar Levon.
Bar Levon.
Yeah, he's the agent for Shadow Broker.
I think that's another mission, isn't it?
You're looking to get intel on Saren?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bar Levon.
Oh, okay. I must have skipped that before. Oh, there's the Hanar.
It's easily skippable because you don't necessarily have to go to him. But like if you read any of the books, I think it was Redemption, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong. Someone in the comments correct me and tell me how horrible a human being I am for not remembering. But in one of the books, like him and Anderson are actually pretty close pals.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, like he makes a comment about it in Mass Effect 3 when he's asking about Anderson back on Earth. Pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I see the marker now. Bar Levon. Huh? Yeah, I totally skipped this earlier. My first playthrough.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. You were at Torfin.
Oh, it's Bill, man.
You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Bar Levon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I need that information. Now.
Threats don't work on me, Commander. This information is worth a small fortune. But this is an unusual situation, so I'm going to let you have it for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
Let's go get
I heard he was
Rex.
paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
So that's a Volus, right? Am I remembering right? I think I remember. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a Volus. That was one of the funniest things about the multiplayers because you could play a Volus, and they were like the shortest, fastest little things.
What's underneath that suit?
A biotic god.
Okay.
Sorry, Mass Effect 2 reference. I forgot. We're not there yet.
But I mean, like, is there anything like solid under there, or are they like all gas, or what is it?
I think they're all solid. I think they have a similar situation as the Quarians, maybe. I can't remember if they're like they don't have an immune system or if they I think it's more there's some gas that they have to live in order to like survive and breathe. So their suit contains that gaseous material. But you know, I could be full of shit, so you shouldn't listen to me on that one. I'll do homework and look it up because now I'm curious.
Yeah. I don't know. I've read like little things here and there, but never actually like they get mentioned. But and then there's probably references I'm remembering from like the other games. But yeah, nobody ever goes, yeah, this is what a bolus is like underneath their suit.
I bet they have 6 toes.
You think so?
I'm willing to bet.
They only have 3 fingers on the suit.
You should have made that bet.
I did make that bet.
No, you didn't. We'll replay the tape.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that the decryption stuff?
Yeah.
I've not seen it on PC before. That looks horrible.
It's pretty easy. It's not. There's nothing decrypting about it. They didn't change it on PlayStation?
On the PS4, it's and on the PlayStation 3, it's triangle X. You just have to hit the button that pops up.
Ah, okay. So it's like a Simon Says kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. On PC, they were going to unify it across the board, or at least that was rumored, and they didn't. So, and that's what it is on PC. And it's pretty much just line up with an open spot and hit W, and boom, you got it. You can do it in your sleep. When I miss it, I'm like, what the fuck was I doing?
I was sleeping.
Pretty much.
Investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonies.
Okay, I don't care. I love this elevator music. Can you hear it? It's pretty cool. Hey, there's a Krogan. He's threatening some officers.
Elevators aren't that low anymore. That's nice.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
Let's see.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Bar Levon said to talk to you.
Bar Levon is a wise man. He may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the gift.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Hell yeah.
Is it me, or does Rex just sound tired? Like, the more I listen to him in the first one, he's like, I'm so over this crap. I got a job, I'm going to do it.
He kind of is that way in the first one.
Thought you would stay around.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
I like Rex. I love Rex. He's always got the best lines. Oop, a keeper. Scan him. Oh. Yeah, codex entry. Let's see. The doctor is this way, right? Yeah, med clinic. Look at this one. This keeper all hiding back here. You not like those bug ol' eyes. They're so cute.
I didn't
Just
get
wish,
anyone,
like,
I swear.
I really
That
feel
was
the
smart.
disappointment everyone
No
had
Garrus comes around
in
and
Mass
you
Effect
stay
3 where
Keep
the
your mouth
keepers
shut.
like doing this.
Who are you?
information had
Let her
no
go.
impact whatsoever.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that one. Love the shotgun. I really do. I don't know why I never played with it before.
The shotgun. See, what I love is well, what class are you playing, William as?
Vanguard.
Vanguard.
Pretty sure.
What I really love about the remaster here is that they took away the penalty for the other weapons. So, like, if you were playing Vanguard normally and you got, like, the sniper rifle out, you might get one good shot off out of, like, 3 because there's, like, a huge penalty to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they took that away, and it's so nice. Like, I don't have to be constrained by a pistol just because I'm an engineer.
Holy shit, I forgot to upgrade my characters completely. Alright, now let's go talk to Garrus.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky.
That is
Dr.
the
Michelle,
only answer I've
you
ever
hurt?
given to that.
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Oh.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They worked for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the quarry.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Yeah. And there we go. The Dream Team.
I mean, yeah, for Mass Effect 1.
What's wrong with Mass Effect 2?
Mass Effect 2, there's a better squad combo.
Oh yeah, I guess you don't have Rex in Mass Effect 2. Oop, spoiler.
You do have Grunt.
Yeah.
I'm
But
Emily
you also have
Wong.
Morty.
I'm an investigative journalist working here
Yeah.
on the Citadel. Could I
Oh,
have
she's
a
one of
little
my
time?
favorites.
What do
That
you
she
need?
dies
I've been
horribly.
hunting for evidence of corruption and organized
Not in
crime
this
on the
game.
Citadel, but
And not in
places
any of
I
the other
can't
games.
go.
Spoiler
I
alert,
was
you just
hoping
had to
you
be
might
there.
share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Nice cover. You're as good as that as I am.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go this way. Because I'm pretty sure. Open! I said open! These are no Star Trek doors. Wrong button. Is there a keeper this way? I don't think so. Yeah. Alright, let's go to Cora's Den.
Did you completely skip Conrad Werner?
Conrad Werner? The guy wanting the autograph?
Yeah.
Yeah, I walked right around him. Oh shit! They're shooting!
Look out!
One down. Yeah. Hey, y'all gotta take down that guy for me, thank you. Shit! Hit! Ow, ow, ow! God, how long does it take that guy down?
Dodge, duck, hit the dodge.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Man, this is easier with the infiltrator. I just sniped the ball.
I've lost contact.
Get your butts over here. Alright, it's precision time. Gotcha.
Rally round.
What? Y'all just warped right in behind me.
Stop right there. Come closer.
I feel like he was supposed to like talk to me about something, but instead the game just jumps it into combat. Ooh, not sure if that helps anybody. Alright, Garrus, what kind of rifle are you using? Okay. What kind of shotguns we have? Nothing I can use, or nothing's upgraded. Let's see what Rex is using. Ooh, that seems like a decent upgrade. Pistols, no. Armor, no. Alrighty.
Not without an airlift.
Wait! Don't kill me, I
Oh,
surrender.
that was easy.
Where's the quarry?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards.
That handgun
back
is
alley by the market.
huge.
She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Right? Like all the weapons remind me of Starship Troopers a little.
The Shadow
Yeah.
Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
I'm gonna loot the place first. Because I got like 5 minutes to go save her. It's like a ridiculous amount of time. And I really only have to go around the corner, you know?
Well, I mean, you're about to fight some guys, too.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to get through. Like, with the sniper rifle, probably easier, but... Pretty easy.
Yeah, but folks at home don't try this, this quick on sanity.
Got it on bedroom. You stepped in front of my shotgun rounds. See how easy that is? Butter. Like a butter. Goodbye.
All patched up.
Reckless, kid. You're reckless.
Ruthless. There they are. Get them.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
What do we got? Ah, yes. Get that one, and I'll get this one. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, you got me! Yeah, maybe I was a little reckless on that one.
Aw, maybe.
Aw, freaking A. Checkpoints are supposed to be better than this. Guys
yeah, at the very least, this is a pretty good looking bar compared to the one that I'm in. Got the whole circle inside and everything.
Guess he died. Well, the ones where you're at are kind of like, you know, hole in the wall kind of places.
I mean, they do look like they're in a hole in the wall, but they got that generic come in, let's have like 6 foot of bar and then nothing but dance space, which is fine. Or you could have a giant circle for a bar and plenty of dance space.
No way.
Yeah.
Deal's off.
Alright, let's try this again. And this time, I'm going to try not to die. Be a little less reckless, how's that sound?
I mean, not dying always sounds good.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
little slower pace that time. Let's see.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Was that?
Then I guess there are two
Garrus
things I
just
need to thank
looking
you for.
around like,
Who
oh,
are
this is a
you?
nice place.
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
He won't. He gets all bitchy. He's like, oh, this complicates
You're
things.
not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights
And that's
in the
why I
wards
chose to
and
put him on the
all-out
council.
assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many?
I mean,
This? The
spoiler
Quarian?
alert for anyone who's not
What are you
playing
up
the
to,
game.
Shepard?
Anderson hates the job so much.
He does. That's true.
I don't want to stick Anderson there if he's gonna hate it like that.
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge.
Made
we
his
should just
balls
start
shrivel
at
when
the
you said
beginning.
that.
My name is Tali.
I'm loving this
Tali's
ruthless
Saren
thing.
We don't see many Quarians here.
Ah,
Why
reminds
would
me
you
when I
give
got
the
ruthless
full
with one of my supervisors.
I was on my
In
pilgrimage,
a chair.
my rite of passage into adulthood.
Ah, the military.
What kind of evidence did you find? How did you get it?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Well, Tali
How did you manage
is
to
a
preserve
bad-
the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon.
Mysteries.
Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology.
Secrets.
Like a weapon.
And then you got some electrician around the corner. Oh, I know what a
there's
conduit
more.
is.
Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Yeah.
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do.
I saw
Let me
you
come
throw
with you.
a single grenade. Okay? And then you took cover. And then I did the rest of it.
So she's
Right.
smart.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Ooh, leveled up. You should probably take Tali, right? Because she's got the evidence. And Garrus, because he had the evidence there too. All
Rex
right.
will be a volatile for the council.
Yeah, a little bit. His diplomatic relations probably aren't all there.
I would add 1 to charm. You always want to have that as maxed out as possible, or intimidate, whichever one you're doing.
Yeah,
You never
usually
know.
intimidating people. Oh shit. Auto level that. Auto level that. Fuck it. Alright, let's see. Ah, he's doing that.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of
Don't really want to get into this. No, we're not doing that mission.
What? That guy is the nicest damn person.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna be like, no, they get to keep your wife, and then he gets all pissed at me, and I'm not just dealing with that.
Could make sure he gets his wife.
No, I don't do that.
But he would be happy if you give him his wife.
Yes, but the body is needed for scientific research. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go do that mission, and we're gonna argue about this for a minute.
Well, I mean, it would help if Ashley was in your squad because she actually knew the dude's wife.
Well, I didn't know that. It makes sense, Eden Prime.
He's fine. He'll be there when you get back, I hope.
We'll talk later. Okay, where was I going? The tower?
Yeah, you're gonna go expose Saren?
Yeah.
You're the only person I know who plays this game to sightsee.
What's wrong with sightseeing? There's great sights to see.
It's the same on both sides.
Yes, but look, you're in an O'Neill cylinder. It's so cool. And I gotta go deal with that Hanar, so. Did I scan this one already? Yeah.
You would rather deal with the Hanar than Mr. Butia or Butatia or whatever his name is.
I'm gonna try to drive the Hanar away, because I don't like Hanar.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or
Don't
has the
care
Honorable
about the
CSEC officer
Enkindlers.
enlisted assistance? What's going on here? The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This is the Presidium, not a church. Evangelize somewhere else. This one's beliefs will not be suppressed. If others wish to try, they are welcome to do so.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Because it's a big, stupid jellyfish.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hammer for you.
I have argued with the stubborn
I'll
jelly
argue
all
with it
night.
again.
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary. The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble. This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Ah, they're blacked out. Why?
Because you didn't put enough points in them.
What if I purchase the
I've got it
evangelical
all
permit
maxed
for
out.
you? Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit. I knew it. You're not just evangelizing, you're panhandling. This one desires no charity. It only desires to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Alright, we'll be back to get
I'll be
rid of
back.
you.
This one will continue to spread its message.
Can't believe I gotta level up to drive a Hanar away.
Could you give him the 100 credits and be like, I own you?
You really want to own a Hanar?
Yeah, that feels like a double-edged question there. Because I mean, on one hand, hell yeah. On the other hand, I don't want to have to listen to it.
Exactly. Could you imagine having a Hanar squad mate? Oh my god. That'd be annoying.
You know what's great is that there's actually a comic for Blasto, and it's so like just reading the Hanar's like speech and like stuff, just and hearing the voice in my head, it's like it grinds my gears every time. But it's hilarious.
Come on. Udina's presenting Aquarian's evidence to the council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Venezia.
She must be working with the Geth, too.
Matriarch Venezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks he can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Yeah, jerk.
Ruthless Shepard's hardcore.
Yeah, there's a lot of good renegade
Commander
options
Shepard,
throughout the series.
step forward.
Just have to see how they go.
My favorites are in Mass Effect 2.
So Mass Effect 2's the best.
It It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and valor. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
What's great is, and I can't find it anywhere on my phone.
Congratulations,
I know I saved
Commander.
it.
We've got
But
a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need
Someone
a ship,
had made a
crew,
comment
spies.
when Shepard became a Spectre. The writer twins from Mass Effect Andromeda were like 8 or something watching it on TV.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Sounds about right.
I don't know, it's pretty cool.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
What was Shepard doing there? He's all like reaching out like something's going to happen. Alright, let's see. Still got a bunch of keepers to scam that I missed, I guess. Oh yeah, because I didn't even bother to go through CSEC and scan all those ones.
And you have the one that's on the dock.
Oh shoot. Yeah, so I thought they removed that one. They didn't. I guess they just changed the number of keepers you have to scan. Because it used to be you had to scan like every single one of them. I don't know how many that was. It was like 20 something, either 21 or 23. I don't remember now. Now it's only 20.
I have to look at my
In other
strategy
news,
guide.
Exogenic Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials...
I think I've scanned everybody here. Why does that still say examine?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Did I scan all the ones there? I don't remember.
I don't either, because there's so many and they're so all over the place.
Yeah, they're not exactly like random. Yeah, they're like spread out.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site.
Yes.
Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Just get rid of it. Let's see. Is there a keeper around here?
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from.
Yes, there is.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
That leads across the way. I already went over there. So then, scan the keeper over there. Let's talk to Wong and give her
Word
a
on the
scout.
street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist.
Yeah, it's easy though.
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
I had to kill people for these discs. They're worth more than your offer.
I didn't tell you to kill Fist, but you're right. I suppose that I did ask you to help me, so here, it should be more than adequate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
That's kind of funny.
A little extreme, but oh well. You can eventually like punch her in the face, right?
No, not her. That's the news reporter. She actually dies on Earth right before the events of Mass Effect 3.
Oh, okay. Spoilers.
Like they did this whole thing on Twitter where leading up to the midnight release of Mass Effect 3, she was tweeting reports, like news reports out, and all of a sudden the Reaper invasion hits when the game launches, and she's one of the first people taken out. So it happened on Twitter, of all places.
Weird.
I liked it. It was pretty chill.
Huh. Thought that did something. I guess not.
It's funny how they have like the cheesiest slot machines.
All slot machines are cheesy, man. Okay, so I think I just gotta go to CSEC. Fast travel. You happy?
A little bit.
Not sightseeing as much?
Yeah, I mean, it makes me happy.
How many of these do I got left? Missing survey team, where'd that come up? 3 left. I feel like Shepard's really out of shape. He can't run very far.
Right? Not compared to what it looks like everyone else can do in the army. So either his armor is stupid heavy or...
Oh, I'm missing a keeper. I guess we're gonna have to come back and find it later.
Did you get him in the docking bay?
No, I haven't gotten that one yet.
Well, there you go.
But I still got, let's see. Yeah, 18. So I get the one in the docking bay. I only have 19. Unless I forgot to scan one. You know what else I didn't do while I was here? I didn't talk to the, what's her name? Is that Garrus? Is that Garrus? Is that
No,
Garrus?
That's racist.
Speciest.
Speciest.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
I will say, those models all look the same, though. I would not be surprised if they didn't do a lot of copy-paste.
What are you doing here?
I am Jaleel. I came here to seek aid from the authorities, but they won't listen to me. My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed.
Remember,
He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Salarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Salarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
You weren't there for that.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's
She
against
wasn't?
regulations.
Oh, she wasn't?
No.
When did you ask? Right after you became a Spectre or before?
No, it was right after the first meeting with the council.
Oh.
I better
Well,
look
man,
into this right
maybe she
away.
was- oh, no,
Find out
no.
what he's up to.
Anything's
Sitting
possible
in the
with
corner
Shorban
watching.
these days. Well, good luck.
It's all coming to plan.
Okay, let's go to the ward. Still missing a keeper somewhere. I don't know where he went.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Yeah, we already know about that. Running, 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 running. There's a keeper I scanned already. Let's go this way. I don't think I've gone this way. There must be a keeper over here I missed. Not there. Ta-da! A keeper! And then I just have to scan the one on the dock.
I know it was you. I remember your face.
Oh, do I give this guy my autograph or not?
Is that really?
Yeah. Only because, like, in the second and third games, he comes back to mess with you, so you have to, like, it's pretty funny stuff.
You're Commander Shepard. The
I feel like he's
hero
gonna
of
try to
Eden
steal my
Prime.
identity, you know?
I
Sign
am
checks
so
with it.
honored to meet you.
Spoilers! Uh-huh.
Nice to meet you.
What?
And you are?
What?
My name is
Does that literally happen?
Conrad Werner. They say you killed more
Spoiler
than 100
alert!
Geth on
Anyone who
Eden
doesn't
Prime.
want to know the answer, mute the video. So, if you meet with him all 3 times in the game,
Yeah.
and do whatever, he comes back in the second one dressed in N7 armor, acting like a badass Spectre, working for someone who lied to him about being a cop.
They say a lot of things. I was
And
too busy
depending on how
killing
you handle
them.
that situation, he comes back in
I know
the
you're
third one
probably
working for
busy,
Cerberus
but,
because
do
you
you
work
have time
for
for a
Cerberus
quick
and
autograph?
you want to be just like him.
Okay, let's
what-
see what happens. Let's see how this plays out.
And just so
Here you go.
just as an addendum, his sister actually leaves
Thanks.
the galaxy
I really
and goes to
appreciate it.
Andromeda.
My
And
wife
she
is
can
gonna
be
be so
found.
impressed.
Oh man,
I'll
what's
let you
that
get back to
planet
work.
called?
Oh, but next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink.
Where all the
Thanks
exiles
again.
live. I'll have to come think on it and remember because I can't remember at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty funny.
That's crazy. So all my paranoia was right. Now let's watch it play out.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Drop the act. I want to know what's going on, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after it.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can go.
Yeah.
Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
That doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your partner.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jaleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine
That's
what
why
I
I
might
keep telling
learn.
my wife. We have to
You stand
have
to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
We can't let it pass us by.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jaleed. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jaleed won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
It's funny. You're nice to the little guy, but when it comes to people in charge, you're a total asshole.
What'd you say, Zach? Sorry, I'm distracted over here.
I said, it's funny. You're nice to the little guy, but you're told to people in charge.
Oh, yeah. No, that's how you gotta be. Fuck the people in charge. Okay. Ah, god dang it. Stop pulling out my weapons. Gonna talk to the Volas, and then we're gonna go get the Normandy. And I think that's where I'm gonna end this episode. Sounds like a good spot, right?
Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Look at that. Everything pans out.
If only all that work was for something.
For real.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy.
Is that a spoiler,
to
dude?
break free. I hope your people are
Spoiler.
properly contrite.
Is it a spoiler if it,
As the Turians are properly
doesn't
contrite
have
for
any real
releasing the
meaning?
genophage upon the Krogan?
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
It was, Garrus. It was. Because we're gonna need the Krogan later. Oh crap, did I go to the wrong one? Look at me. Look at me.
In breaking news,
I just like riding these elevators because they're so fast now. That's what it is. Look at how fast this elevator is. Whoa! I always forget which elevator it is here that goes to the docks. And if I read the button, then I
Your
wouldn't
choice
forget.
in armor is awfully limited, Tally. Couldn't you wear something without a helmet?
No, living in
I'm
the clean
waiting
environment
for
of the
that,
flotilla has weakened our immune
new
systems.
honest game
The
trailer for the
environmental
remaster.
suits protect against
The
diseases.
elevators are almost
so your people
as
are
slow
forever
as now.
wandering, and now they couldn't settle if they wanted to. I'm sorry.
Okay. Talk to Master Udini. Udina, whatever.
I've got big news
Scan
for
the
you,
Keeper
Shepard.
and
Captain
get on the
Anderson
ship.
is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Yeah.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone.
And remember, Shepard,
Don't even try to
cleaning
find him.
stations is
We know
every
he's
day
out there.
for an hour.
The consul.
Jesus.
He's got us get scouring the
No.
traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharaohs in Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I always say this. I never say anything else.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
That's exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before
All
you
he
were a
was saying
Spectre.
was, don't stress me out.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can
I
answer
will
any
do
questions
everything I
you might
can
have.
to stress you out. I don't like you. Alright. Go scan this keeper and get on the ship. Ta-da! Oh, hey, we leveled up. Maybe I can go deal with that Hanar. Ooh, Spectre training. What's that do? Should probably max those out, but I'm not going to right now. I don't need to talk to Anderson, right?
I mean, you don't have to, but if you want more background, yeah.
Yes, Commander?
Let's
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright. Bye, Captain Anderson. You have fun hanging out here on the docks.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. You got anything you want to say to the
There's gotta be
crew?
like one guy
Now's
who's
the
like,
time.
yeah, I kind of like to stay on shore leave.
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission.
We all know what happened on Eden Prime.
We saw the destruction, we saw the bodies, we saw what Saren did. And I plan to make him pay.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They've never helped us in the past. No reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. So we will pick this up next time.
Next time with Bill Shepard.
Yes, Bill Shepard. I almost named him Bob.
That would have been worse.